Today on Crypto Win Rate, I'm going to show you how to set take profit and stop loss orders on the Coinw exchange. We'll cover how to set them before entering a trade, how to add them to an existing position, how to use multiple or partial take profit and stop loss orders, how to set a trailing stop order, and how to edit or cancel your orders if needed. If you want to receive a welcome bonus, I recommend you create a Coinw account with the link in the description. New users registering with our link will be eligible to receive these exclusive welcome bonuses. For this tutorial, we will be using a market order because it's the simplest way to enter the trade quickly so you can easily follow along. So we are placing a 3x market long on Bitcoin with our full position size. Now before we make our trade, we can see there is a box that says TP and SL. Let's just click this. This stands for take profit and stop loss. These are two of the most important tools in futures trading. A take profit automatically closes your trade when the price reaches your profit target, while a stop loss automatically closes your trade if the market moves against you, helping you limit your losses. These are especially important for beginners because futures trading uses leverage, so profits and losses can move much faster. Setting a take profit and stop loss helps you plan your trade before emotions can take over. So for example, for our trade, if Bitcoin hits, let's say 130,000, I'll be pretty happy with these profits, and we will take our profits and exit our trade. And on the downside, if Bitcoin goes past 60,000, I don't have the best stomach for losses, so I just want to cut my losses and exit the trade. This is the simple way to set a take profit and stop loss. We also see advanced settings, so let's click on this. In the advanced TP-SL settings, you'll see a trigger price. This is the price that activates your take profit or stop loss. After the trigger price is hit, you can choose whether the closing order is a market order or a limit order. For beginners, I recommend just sticking with market orders, especially for stop losses, because when your stop loss is triggered, you usually want to exit the trade quickly instead of waiting for a limit order to fill. You can also set your take profit and stop loss 3 different ways. By price, which is what we did before. By price change. So let's say I want to take profits if Bitcoin goes up 50%. We can see the price changes here. And lastly, by ROI. ROI percentage takes your leverage into account. So if you're using higher leverage, your ROI will move much faster. So with our 3x leverage, in my mind, if I'm up about 100%, I'll be happy with that. We can see that will take Bitcoin to about 99,000 and we'll be up about 200 USDT on this trade. You also have the same options for stop losses. I'm pretty happy with our original take profit and stop loss that we set. So we're just going to keep it at 130,000 and 60,000 and then confirm. So now we have our take profit and our stop loss. We have our order, our 3x Bitcoin long. So we can click long, go over our details and confirm our order. We can see that our market order was successfully filled. And on the bottom, we can see our position. To manage open orders, like our take profit and stop loss, we can just head to open orders. Here we can see our take profit and our stop loss. If we move it to the right a bit, this is where we can edit our take profit and stop loss and cancel. If we would click this button here, we can see we can change anything we like within our order. If we had multiple take profit and stop losses, we could click cancel all, or we can just cancel our order like this. Since we canceled our original take profit and stop loss orders, I'm now going to show you how to add them to an existing position. So let's head back to our positions, and under TP and SL, we can click on this button, and we can now add a new take profit and stop loss order to our existing position. So this time we're going to do it by price change. So I want to exit my trade if Bitcoin goes up 100%, and on the downside, if Bitcoin goes down more than 30%, I want to cut my losses. And we can now confirm. If we wanted to edit our take profit and stop loss, we can do so here. And if we want to close our orders, we can go back to open orders and click on cancel all. Next, I'm going to show you how to add multiple/partial take profit and stop loss orders to your existing position. So again, let's head back to positions and under take profit and stop loss, click this button, and we are going to go to fixed amount. This option allows us to choose how much of our current position we want to include in our take profit and stop loss orders. Partial take profits let you close the trade in smaller pieces. This can be useful because you can lock in some profit early while still keeping part of the trade open in case the price keeps moving in your favor. On the other hand, Multiple stop losses can be useful because they let you manage risk in smaller steps. Instead of closing the entire trade at one stop loss price, you can close part of the position early, reduce your risk, and still leave some of the trade open in case the market turns back in your favor. For this tutorial, we're going to use two separate positions to keep it simple. So for our first take profit and stop loss, I want to exit half of our position once Bitcoin hits 115,000, and on the downside, I want to cut half of my position if Bitcoin goes past, let's say, 65,000. Let's confirm these orders. For the second half of our take profit and stop loss orders, make sure again we are in fixed amount. We want to let our trade run a bit more, so let's put our second take profit at around 160,000, and on the downside, let's put our second stop loss at around 40,000. So on the upside, our trade has more room to run, and on the downside, it does have room to turn around. Again, let's choose half of our position. So if Bitcoin would go past 160,000, we would be fully out of our position. And on the downside, if Bitcoin would go down past 40,000, we would also be out of our position. We can confirm these orders. And now if we head to open orders, we can see both of our take profit and stop losses. Scrolling to the right is where we can edit them. We can cancel them individually, or also just press cancel all. Lastly, I want to show you how to add a trailing stop to your existing position. So again, under TP and SL, click on this, and then we can see there is an option beside fixed amount that says trailing stop. A trailing stop loss is a stop loss that can move with the price when the trade goes in your favor. Traders use it to help protect profits while still giving the trade room to keep running. There is usually two main parts in a trailing stop order: the activation price and the callback rate percentage. The activation price is the price where the trailing stop loss first turns on, while the callback percentage is how far price can pull back before the order closes the trade. So for example, if I were to put my activation price at around 100,000 BTC and our callback rate at about 5%, if the trade continues to move in profit past 100,000, the trailing stop can follow the price up. But if the price pulls back by our callback percentage, 5%, it will automatically close the position. This can help traders lock in gains without needing to manually watch the charts the whole time. So I'm pretty happy with this trailing stop order. I just want to confirm it now. And if we wanted to manage this order, we would just head to open orders. And here is our trailing stop order. To cancel the order, again, just press cancel all. Lastly, if we wanted to close our position, we can do so a few ways. We can either close it at the bottom on the right by using close or close by market, or under market in the order panel on the top right, we can press close our whole position, and then click close long. We can see the details and that we have a small estimated loss, and confirm the close. We can see that our market order was filled and we no longer have a position. And that wraps up this take profit and stop loss tutorial. Hopefully you now understand how to set your exits before or after entering a trade, how to use multiple/partial take profit and stop loss orders, what a trailing stop loss is, / how to set one, and how to edit or cancel them if needed. If you want a welcome bonus when signing up to Coinw, you should create an account with the link below this video. The link will take you to this sign up page where you can see all the bonuses that you are eligible for. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We also have a website at cryptowinrate.com where we have lots of crypto content and tons of educational guides for you to sift through. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Crypto Win Rate tutorial.